Yes guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video on the channel, man. In today's upload we do have Marquee Matchups Week 5. Now for anyone who doesn't know Marquee Matchups and is new to Marquee Matchups, basically it is 4 games around Europe that EA have decided that are pretty much Marquee Matchups, like who's in the title. But yeah, you know, it's 4 different games, 4 different sections that you'd have to complete. Requirements vary for each section. You do get a pack for each section as well, so there is 4. You get a pack for completing the whole thing as well, so there will be 5 packs to open. So we start off with New York City versus New York Red Bulls. Now we do have Lyon and Lille in there as well, Bilbao, Sevilla, and then Mönchengladbach and Leipzig. So the requirements for the first one, we need an MLS player, leagues minimum of 3, leagues minimum of 3, players from 1 club max 3, rare players a minimum of 1, player quality minimum silver, 75 team chemistry. So yeah, as you can see, we've pretty much gone MLS, except for the left wing and the left mid. Yeah, you do need, I know you only need 75 chemistry, but yeah, we've just decided to go with them players, to be honest. I think that them two, one's from Fenerbahce and one is from Sporting Lisbon, so they don't get a link, so they can just randomly go in. I think they get 4 chem each, so it all adds up kind of thing. But rare players, we've got 1 in the left mid. Everyone else, oh no, sorry, Hernandez as well is a rare player. Everyone else is a common. MLS players, I think we've got 8 in there, or 9 I think it is we've got in there. And we get a small prime election players pack. So we've completed that first section, easy as you like. I did have all them MLS players stacked into the club, so it was pretty easy to do. Right, let's see what we get from this first pack. So I don't believe that's a walkout or a board, no it's not. And it's going to be Nemanja Matic with his 44 pace, let's go. And I do want to have him as well, but right, Sporting Lisbon player back. I don't believe he goes for anything. These silver players, these could go. I know there was no one really in the pack, but sometimes, excuse me, sometimes these silver players do sell for a little bit. Pedro Silva in there, ex-Liverpool player. Right, the Matic, he can just be discarded. And Turkish player, he goes for a little bit, to be honest, so we can go to the trade pile. Nothing really made from the first pack in terms of into the club, but some things we can sell. So we move on to the second section then, which is going to be Lyon versus Lille. So we need a League 1 Uber Eats player, we need 2 of those. Minimum from the same league 5, minimum players from 1 club is 3. Gold players we need a minimum of 3. Team overall rating 74, with the 75 team chemistry for a mixed players pack. And once again, we will be getting silver players from that pack, so you never know what you could get in there, how much they're going to be worth. Right, so once again, we've pretty much gone full league earn. Actually, no, we haven't. I'm lying to you guys. I'm sorry. No, I think we've got 5, and we've got 6 players in there. The rest are La Liga for the left mid and the striker. The left back is from Slavia Prague, I believe, Baril, and the right mid and the right back are from Bezirspor from the Turkish league. So yeah, as I say, yeah, you can only have 5 from the same league anyway, so obviously we would have had to change. Mixed players pack is ours, that's going to be that done. Wasn't that hard to do, we just had to get the green link with certain players around the team. Now, these mixed players pack aren't usually the best in terms of high rated players, but yeah, there we go, I was expecting that, but with the silver players in there, they could go for a little bit. So we'll just quickly check these players. I don't believe these common golds are going to go for much. He does for some reason, and yeah, he does as well. Right, the silvers, now look at that, 2.3k. and then the MLS players as well, they could come in clutch because you need those. So that you can go up 700 coins for him, you can go up 2, every little counts, doesn't it? Right, you can go up 2. Like the bronzes don't usually go for much unless it's from like a league SBC, or for some reason they're just popular, like on Futbin. Like I know he's Leipzig, isn't he? So that's probably why he costs a little bit. 600 as well. I'm pretty sure we've just put him into that section of the SBC, but yeah. So more coins made, not the greatest for high rated players, but it's we're making money from it, so that's the main thing. Right, the third section is Bilbao vs Sevilla. Requirements this time, we actually need players from the either or teams, should I say. So one from Athletic Bilbao or Sevilla. Nationality is a minimum of 5, max 3 from the same nation or region. Rare players 1, 75 overall team rating and 80 chemistry. It's for a small prime goal players back. So for the chemistry then, it is going to be a little bit tougher, but as you can see, we've pretty much I think we've gone full La Liga because there wasn't a cap on it. So we've got Lenormand in there, we've got Dest, we've got Dejeni, Pedraza, we've got Lucas Herrera, Guye, I can't say these names, guys, I am so sorry. I am literally so bad. Unal, Bacher, and I'm not quite sure who that goalkeeper is, but he's from Sevilla. So we've got a few Sevilla players in there, actually, I do believe. The goalkeeper and the CDM, who I can't say his name. So chemistry wasn't a problem. As you can see, we've got 100. Team overall rating, we maxed that out as well. So happy days, that section done. Once again, all those players were in my team, ready to go. So I didn't really have to buy anyone. So who are we getting from this? I think this might be our first board. No, it's not. I can never tell, but we get Lala. Now, his card was absolutely amazing on the last FIFA. He's gone a bit downhill on this FIFA. So 1.2. Perotti, I know we used him, didn't we? But we've got him back. And Hernandez is pretty much just recycling the cards that I've used. I don't believe none of these are going for much. This is pretty much a bad pack, to be honest, guys. 850 coins, he can just be discarded. We made 300 coins there. Yeah, it's pretty much a bad pack, that, to be honest, guys. But the first 2 packs kind of made up for it with the amount of coins that we're going to get back. So on we move then to the last section. So it's Mönchengladbach v Leipzig. So we need 1 player from either team, the same as the last section. Bundesliga players, we need a minimum of 2. Clubs, minimum 5. Rare players, minimum 2. 77 team overall rating. And this time, guys, it's 85 chemistry. So we're pretty much going to have to go full Bundesliga again to get the chemistry. Now it's just whether we have the Mönchengladbach or the Leipzig players. So as you can see, we do. Now the Leipzig player that we are using there, we've got Mönchengladbach players as well, to be fair, but we've got Orban as the Leipzig player. The Mönchengladbach players we've got is Playe and the CM there that I can't see what his name is just yet, but we've got Palacios in there. We've got Biotis, that's it, Neuhaus is going to be the second Mönchengladbach player. Then we've got Mali as the left mid from Wolfsburg. We've got Playe, as I said before, Cordoba, Boateng in there at the back as well. The centre mid as the right mid, but it doesn't really matter because he gets us the chem. So as you can see, guys, we've got 100 chemistry, 78 rated. We only needed 77, so we're all right with that one. Rare players, we've got quite a few in there, all Bundesliga, and yeah, it's pretty much done, guys. So that's Marquee Matchups completed for week 5. We got a rare election players pack as well as the pack for completing that section. So we do now have 2 packs to open, guys. So far we've got a little bit of coins back from the first 2 packs. The third pack wasn't the greatest. What is this pack gonna be like? Can we get our first board or maybe a walkout? A little cheeky walkout, please. Okay, and now this is a board, I think. Brazil, centre back, Fernandinho. Okay, 84. Let's go. I keep forgetting that he's been made into a centre back on this game. I thought that might have been Thiago Silva. But yeah, that's not a bad pack to be fair. How much does he go for? About 4.5, 5k. He is high rated though, so we'll keep him for SBC fodder. Volan doesn't really go for much. Neither does he. We've got Fockett. I see his card in a lot of memes, guys. I can't take him seriously. Right, the silver players. Copy the Libertadores. I'll keep hold of those because there is an SBC out at the minute. Now he goes for a little bit. I'm not sure why, but we can kind of sell him and then they can all just go to the trade pile. I can sort all those out in my own time, guys. Don't want to waste any of your guys' time. And the last pack, can we get another board or a walkout? Okay, I think that might just be a rare player. And it is, sadly. Who's it going to be? Daily Blind. So 82 rated to be fair. But sadly, we did only get one board from this week's Marquee Matchups. Now in Bakambu, we got Draxler. Doesn't really go for much. Daniel Pedence. We got Taki Minamino. Right, these silver players. Let's just check them real quick. He can go up. He can go up. Yeah, we'll just send them all up, guys. We'll just send them all up. I'll sort that out in my own time. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see how much they go for. But yeah, that is Marquee Matchups complete, guys. Week 5. We did sadly only get one board from this week, but Marquee Matchups it has its ups and downs. Sometimes you get really good players. Sometimes the whole 5 packs are absolutely dreadful, but we did get one board. So thank you guys for watching. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I will see you in the next video. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video. And yeah, take care. Bye bye for now. Peace.